bizarre. Get back to it. Right then, Gyoto should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Hmm? What? There's nobody here. Weird. There we go. Okay. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep. I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Wagering and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find out that you lied to me... No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after his ship. So I provided an introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him to entrap just as you did with us? Because you were an Imperial spy? No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when Garleans offered a bounty for any dolmens found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised, you need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down. And Segisugumi came. It took the samurai away. Hold on a moment, you mean to tell me that the Asian they arrested the other day were Gosetsu? It was Gosetsu. Oh, had I known. If he is in custody of Segisugumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. Where the hell's Wagering? As it is in Ulda, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphino. You are free to wait here while I speak with a relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lee Scrim and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyoto? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after we return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order, then let us be off. The Segisugumi barracks are to the north. So happens to be an ether right there. Perfect. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Okay, do I continue waiting? He'll never come out. You said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging the lengthy pleasantries. This seems to be the correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Graham? Right. Everything's fine, probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen.
How about you?
Was that? That was Gosetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai!
Is this training?
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gosetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisagumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
This is level 60 stuff. For a man who has just defeated 10 samurai in a row, Gosetsu is looking rather sheepish. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we'd come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune. We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tatari were waiting for us there. Requests. To bathe the Garlean. Where the wild pandas are. Where is the wild pandas? What over here? In here. Oh, there's one of them. Where is the other one hiding? Ah, damn it. I think it might be actually over there. Might be able to see him from down here. Where is the stupid panda? Side. Huh. It's not up here. For sure it would be. Where is it? Stupid panda. Wait a minute. Oh wait, it's in a different area now. Wow. Okay. It's way down there. Let's run. No close Ethernets. Got this other side quest right here. To Bay the Guardian. Oh, what is this? Transport water from Okasan Hot Springs to the guard posted in front of Garland Consulate before it cools. Straight run down these stairs. Carry the water. I can't jump. I got all the way up there. Okay. It's like said I had time limit, but I don't see a timer. Yeah, the Asian thing is really nice. Music's pretty nice. It's probably gonna get more interesting as I progress. How you doing there, Shiro? What is it? I don't expect to be gone. There's your stupid water. Alright, now we need to get over here. Oops. It's 70. Now. Found this other silly panda. Where is it hiding? Panda. Maybe it's inside? No, why would it be in here? Maybe? I don't know. Must be underneath them. There it is. Oh man, I found you could like jump on these roofs all the way up in the corner there that has a sightseeing thing. Took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to jump up there. Or more, 10 minutes just to get it to jump right. So tricky. Alright, you got your bathed Garlean. I'm gonna turn this panda quest. There's another one over there. Bleak diagnosis. Just holding on to 2 live pandas somehow. There you go. I got scratch marks all over my face. And that one is... not really got an easy way to get to it either. Boring city quests you gotta run around. This guy's sitting over here getting drunk. I'm gonna deliver it all over town. Just gonna pay 100 gil faster. This one here, hop over to that one. Yakuza district. Yamagi. over there. Back to the Ruby Bazaar. Do we actually get to travel to Doma? We just have to find Giri, who the heck she is. Haven't even made mention of what that's all about yet. Gotta be hiding. Gosetsu, thank the 12, you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of health. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first I must demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting the matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yagiri? She was not traveling with you. For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago, to improve our chances of finding Lord Hain. Lord Hain? Forgive me, I've yet to explain. Lord Hain is heir to Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when he learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands? The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 13th, we had no chance. When Lord Hain understood this, he bade Yagiri to take to the sea with as many people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, and that he might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then, one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yagiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day for the new viceroy. Yatsuyu is a black-hearted villainous who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do for further her pursuit of Lord Hain. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we've come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. They allow me to join you. My inquiries bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangsha, where we shall all be reunited with Yagiri. Mayhap not all. Alphinode's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garland embassy just down the road after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother. A competent commander assigns the soldiers the tasks best suited to them. As of you, all people should know this. And you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For all we must serve, each in our own way. Very well. It would seem my place is here. If I could read better, yeah, maybe. Thanks though, Cheryl. Soraban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Some of the way these characters talk is just so, like, hard to, like, see what you're reading. Alright, we are going Soraban on Pier 2. What's that? It is, Shukaze Holstery. It's kind of weird how the main story quests they only like voice over like every other one or every third one or something. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend, not fiend. If you insist, with me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. You guys weird looking. Hey, we got a new zone. So we're somewhere in between now. Wonder if we'll get the new dungeon soon.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
How in the heck did that thing stand tall like that?
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a landing terminal. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Yeah, the story is really long in this game. That's the main thing about Final Fantasy, man. It's long, good story. How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventures and treasures. How many wonderful treasures. Ethernet access. What? Ethernet access to Ruby. Okay. One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea, as Soraban well knows. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite Confederacy to claim your vessel and your life, should you resist. This fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby Tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the Pirate Lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is on the isle to the west. It doesn't look very far to me. Grim, why don't you jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. Oh, we get to learn swimming now. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Just gonna go swimming out there, I guess. Floating out here. Alright, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 Gil says I beat you there. Well, yeah, because you cheated. You just, like, warped. 20 Gil. That's some real money. I want to see the deep underwater diving. Spear some fish. It's stormy over there. Wow. Cool. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we much speak is a man named Tansui. Bombfish. Yeah, I can't believe how big these zones are. It's insane. They just seem so big at first, too, because you can't fly. I want this mouse today. Stop doing it. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Grimscythe, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. That's level 62 gear now. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your gil, perhaps. It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Othard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. You take me for a fool, I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. A shadow of war looms. The rise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I've tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comments strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban, so I consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure how that make of a man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was at the end of the other... What was that he and the other pirate talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. That's quite a ways in, okay. That's cool looking. Whoa. Fiery creatures. Is there any currents nearby? Ooh. Looks like I missed one over there. Don't mind me, crab thingy. Get away. Over here, maybe? Okay. Need to go up there. That. $687 to the north. That's a ways off. Alright, now I can go to the destination. Lava crab. Kasami. Why you gotta hit? It's these guys. Guess we're gonna kill you because you're gonna try to do something. There.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Gallian Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
Rubbish. Pretty sure that turtle was using ninja weapons. Just saying.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put to sea at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Gosetsu's always yelling. He's always mad. Big mad samurai. What are we waiting for? Come, come. Soroban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Just stopping by for a quick stop, huh? So much more to the zone. Boys with boats. Look at that thing. Is that a normal enemy or is that a... Oh, that's a hunt mark. Cool. Bombfish. How far was that other one? Really far or nearby enough that it might be here? I think that's probably beyond. I guess I better double check. 15. Yeah, that's gotta be, I guess, northeast, so yeah. That is not in this area. I wonder if we're going to travel across or we're just going to go straight to Doma from here. Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand, Kami be praised. Too often a shell less quick to judge by all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tensui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. None of these are for me to wear anyways, plus they're only 265. It's not amazing. I guess it's slightly better. Determination, intelligence. Direct hit versus spell speed. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Othard reminds me, would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. There's some side quests, probably Aether Current right there. I gotta get these done. Grab them, get them done quickly. This Aether Current one will probably go on forever like the last two did. No need to pay the tithe, like Tensui said. On the other hand, if you were peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, you should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Didn't mean to click through that first box on that. Didn't realize what I was talking to. Alright, I got 3 quests out there. Let's get those done. This place is cool. It's like a volcano and an island. I like it. What are we killing? Flying shark livers. Something right there we need. Liquid hot magma. How am I harvesting that? My bare hands. Six of these things. Darn mouse, what's going on with you? one's there, okay. Some more over here. They're like the same creatures from that dungeon in the last expansion. On this side. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Sweet. 3 shark livers. Throw the rest of the meat in the garbage. Come here, Sharky. Wind liver acquired. Not even in the area. Livers acquired. Flying sharks. Guess that's it. What was that other one? Speak to... over there. Okay. Oh, I gotta swim over there. That's right. Does that mean the only way over there is to swim? Probably. Bonus fate. I haven't even done one of those yet. Probably takes a lot more people though. Actually, hard fate. I don't know how popular those are going to be. You guys got a real beach creature problem going on over here. Gotta clean that up. Alright, here's your hot magma. Don't know how long it'll stay hot. There it is. there. I just have to swim. Need flying. I don't want to swim. And some spearfishing. Alright, this is what I came here for. Why is it back over there? I said something about a new teleport. I don't see one though. Just swimming along. It's gonna run way up here. Don't touch me, fish. Thing is like endlessly tall in the distance there. Does it even stop? All I can see is his horse's ass. I can't tell. That thing is awesome looking. No, don't come at me. Don't want none. Not right now. After here, confront the traitor. You. Oh yeah, is it like that? Die, traitor. I'm not gonna go all the way back. Somebody get me a rowboat. Let me swim faster. I guess I can sprint swim. Okay, cool. It's something. I don't know, is the functionality of the water mounts a thing until you unlock it or not? It doesn't look like I can make access to any of my mounts yet. Ah, so it seems you forced your hand. Perhaps it was death for the best. Yes, you must die. Okay, more quests. Alright, I'll be back in just a sec. I gotta use the restroom. Alright. Get these side quests done still. I feel bad for all the people that have given up because they've gotten stuck on the stupid quests that you can't get in. Working as intended, as they say. Kind of sad, really. Seems like they should have designed a quest system that like queued you through for the quest like you do for dungeons or something, rather than force people to sit there and like spam it. I don't understand it. Pot of linseed oil. What's this doing lying here? Yeah, that sucks, Michael. I don't even understand why they think it's okay the way it's going right now. Like, seriously, like, just let people queue for it. Like, I understand you only want so much of the server getting hit, but at least allow people to form an actual line, like, through the game, not, like, try to get people to actually stand in a line like anybody's gonna follow that. Yeah, exactly, like something that would just cue you into it like a normal instance. Ah, crap. Clear off this for a second. There we go. I probably couldn't implement it now, but it would have made sense to me. I don't know, just like something needs to be done about it. Like, you can't just leave it as is. I mean, they probably will, but they shouldn't. For those, like, everybody that's still trying to get through it, they're lucky the people are sticking around, honestly. Oh, this is over there. Stupid fish. Don't look at me. Oh yeah, no kidding, right? When the actual rest of the game is that's the day it goes officially live, right? Yeah, when the rest of the masses hit the server, yeah, like then people are really gonna be pissed. What if people are still stuck on it by then, from now? I think I just managed to get through it. I was extremely lucky. At least there was only 2 that I know of, and I got through those, but there might be more. But I feel terrible for everybody. It's a shitty thing to do. Spot and Slate. Ominous Onubi. Onabi? Onabi. My neighbors are being loud, and let me know if it's too obnoxious, and I'll close my window. Yeah, for sure, right? Like, shouldn't they be, like, spamming their announcement channel saying, like, hey, you know, this is, even though it's kind of BS, at least be like, this is working as intended, just keep trying to get through, or something. Like, I've not seen anything without having to hunt it down myself. The only thing I saw was when the duty finder was broken, or all instancing was broken completely at server launch, but the rest of the time I've seen nothing. mushroom mountain over there. That's cool. Yeah, just keep spamming it, man. Just hope for the best. Let's get that spamming rhythm in. Please tell me you managed to find them. Yes, you have your linseed oil. Should be sitting pretty good. Should be able to get my next level about the time it's needed. So I think I just unlocked 62 for main story, to be honest. They really want to make you enjoy swimming. Just keep forcing you to swim back and forth across this thing. Jerks. See people swimming back and forth right here. Is this the choosing hat? Is that what I'm wearing? His little mouth on there. Protector of the small. Look for the pirate boy. Hey, over here. Wish I had more AoE options. Whoa. I'm crazy. He's mad that I killed the monsters? Silly boy. Hey, hey. Alright, fine, you died. I'm trying to be nice to you. You've asked for it now. Bombfish spine. It's probably used for something. Crafting material. Yep. Something, alright. Damn it. Can I just teleport up there? Kind of annoying they didn't put like an aetheryte on this side. XP bonus 1. Oops. I want to see something, just out of curiosity if they had any other fishing bait here. Live shrimp, which is 62. Okay. A little bit. I was fishing while I was stream was offline, just screwing around. Got to 61 on my fisher. Just trying to figure out where the dang leves were, where the fish were to turn in the levies, or however you say it. It's frustrating trying to figure out where they were, but I figured out where they all were. Is that all the little side quests for now? Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's move along, shall we? Skipping and frolicking. You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then. Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard! Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Fishing village? That's my kind of place. Wait, Tensui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. So it just took me to the other side, that's what I thought. It's in the same zone. Oh wait. No? Yeah. Way the hell up there, okay. How did you even get there? Here we are. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Sorban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and hope that we shall meet again. So we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do is liberate Domo. Oh yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. Unlike in Girabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if the fishing village Tensui was talking about. If this is the village. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. You can smell that stuff? Let's just go murk them all. Murder.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The first time Gosetsu has ever whispered in his life.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
This cowardice freak of nature would kick his ass again.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very dull. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
She's smoking
Come now.
an arrow.
You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Your paper hair is blowing.
I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Kill that smug bitch. Just shoot her in the face. Bring it down an inch. Just blam.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
No, I see. Trying to shoot her. Well, good on you, buddy. You tried. Always stand idly by and do nothing. We will show them no mercy. Come on, let's kill him.
Stop and think for a moment.
I don't wanna.
If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness.
I'm with Gosetsu. Let's do it.
I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think maybe something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
His face back there.
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
He's literally as big as both of those guys put together. Oh, cold stare. I hated as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Some cool, banners over there. I like that. Alright, where are we to? Why do they leave the area? It's like big quilts. Can I jump up there? Fine. Don't let me jump up there. It's one of those sightseeing places. Put it right where you can see it, but not where you can get to it. How tricky of them. You'd actually probably have to fly to get to it. I don't see any other way to get there. As some steep step. Disappointing. I guess I just have to swim? I don't know what else I can do here. Deep waters. That's what that looks like. Can I go down? That must be what's coming up, right? It's gotta be. There's a cavern right there. Gonna learn how to deep dive. Who's gonna have wet clothes these days? What is that thing? Gyuki? It's like a water behemoth. Oh wow, look at that thing. Oh my gosh, I gotta kill one of those. Oh my god, look at that thing, it's amazing. It's cool as hell. Gyuki hides. Uh-oh. That's something you gotta farm a lot of. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onakaru, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alpha now. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you doubtless are aware. Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. I just killed one. Whoever did this did a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? It's quite the hungry crowd. Calm down, we had nothing to do. Wait, what am I doing? It can't possibly understand us. Probably not, so... No time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Grim. Got 2 red mages in the party. What's up, Fuglies? Everybody else ran away. I just had to kill him. What is this? Things are so weird. So awesome, though. How do they sleep at night? How do you tuck those things away? Oh, you guys killed 1, eh? Oh no, 2. Okay, same amount. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to. Sharing an island with these things, now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Yeah, these things are gonna... I bet you this coast is gonna be farmed so much in the future. Those hides are probably valuable. I mean, they're only level 52, so maybe not that much, but... it'll be a heavy leveling item. And some new music. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own aetheryte. Wait a minute, I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tensui, which means this place belongs to... oh. I guess I'd take these boots. I mean, they're better. Might as well. Not by much, but all counts. 265. I'm gonna start replacing this gear. I'm tired of looking at it. We get the Eastern Bow. Hell yeah. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of this place. So Gosetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor, the selfsame Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. Better not wreck their face. What are you doing over here? Don't look at me. Oh, you're on the Falcon Porter. Cool. Good day to you, sir. Do you wish to hire a Falcon Porter? No. just want to know that you're here. What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othard shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No, then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain's ratio. Captain Ratio. Ratio? Just like that, an audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Riven's Toll. Why couldn't you show me earlier? Maybe I wanted to know. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Isari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight. Now why should we fight in your stead? Not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. Use my mount and I use my buff. Hey Graham, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He told us he must have believed we could have convinced him to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're on the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refuse. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. I'm looking for people or information. Stacked crate. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Okay. Must be up higher then. No? Wait. Oh, this way. Taking an interest in the ship. Hey, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekabune, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use in moaning about that. About what you can't change, eh? Everybody hates the Imperials, but they do nothing. Arms crate. I don't think I really need to repair, but why not? Since you're here. Hello, Joe. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Had a good look around, and we just need to wait for lice. At least. I don't want to say that all the time. Sorry to keep you waiting. I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. As Mrs. Tensui said, they have no intention of standing up to Gosetsu. Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I agree, it's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that we'll come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable and allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Wouldn't be the first time we had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know, it wouldn't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoru. You two take the east. Good luck. Let's see. Is there new gloves for me? No new gloves for me. I got the eastern bow now. Let's see. What does this look like? Yep. That's a thing. Alright, I got 2 quests right there. I guess I might as well go to this one first. Afumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? I'm a new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Aokumi below, and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier in hapless Dolmen, bemoaning his wretched fate quickly. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Maybe this one should return whence he came. In his cups. Oh, neat. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner, if you are courageous as well. On the beach, far to the west, lies the carcass of Gyaki, feathered and with arrows. We would have to go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Gyaki tails, you know. But I did say you would need a courageous sort. Need to be a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised that the angry mother mourns its child. Aranami is not a man accustomed to being kept waiting. You there, you. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an Aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onakoru. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than a fool, who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Yes, I am the errand boy. The hero is ever the errand boy. Got those two quests. That's an easy piece to get. Whoa. What are you? That's cool. Hey, get away. Back. Cast about for the Confederate recruit, but you see no one matching his description. I see no body here at all. It's all monsters. Rocks to the east. Okay. I can see them all the way from there. No, that was... What? Whatever. Another aether current right there. Easy. Seasick Doman recruit. Ugh. Why does it shift and shudder still? Medicines, get them here. They mill it down on me for resorting to such measures. But I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Sprint swim. Alright, there is something way over there. I thought it said east, not west. Weird. It's definitely to the west, so it's weird. Guess I misread it. Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. Forgive me, 'twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own. I'm worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither, with burdened hearts, may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrade, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life, and placed her faith in us to live on. Can I get this like unlocked? There we go. Is there a current nearby? Southeast. Maybe. A lot of them up here. Don't attack me, punk. It's the flying sharks. I gotta come back to this caucus. Thought I gathered that already. That's a long interaction. Butcher his tail for meat. Okay, got that. Oh, I forgot to attune. Oh, this is stupid. Gotta definitely remember to get this aetheryte this time. Don't want to leave this area and not have it. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Gyuki corpse. Yes. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. Arrows too must be reused when possible. Prudent measure become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. With this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Gyuki wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. To help these people, to make them happy. So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What, all this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death was affecting him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoke and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Turn this other one in up here. The Doman was raised on the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he comes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But we will grow accustomed to his life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Doma, though he cast aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tensui unfolded all. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. You've been busy, haven't you? I know you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heh, now that you mention it. Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn this thing. I know, but wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly, so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 4 or so, it might not be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Some rotting fish. For the flying sharks. Only in Final Fantasy find flying sharks. the other one? Yeah, sure. I don't like these sprites. They look like the quest things. There it is. Done. Search for the industrious pirate. I thought it was like a crew of them, not one person. Quite a ways past where Pippin is. Got that done last night. Yeah, I don't blame you. I feel bad for everybody that's still stuck on that stupid quest, or one of the quests. Ridiculous. Okami be praised. I didn't know that what I would have done if it hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn, before the Kojin started chasing us, the leader asked if we were Domin. You're Yusuyu's catchers, I know it. First Isari, now this. I've got to tell Ratio and the others. Might as well open this last little piece of the map over here while I'm here. And there's a flight. Alright. Current up there. If I can even get up there. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, level 63. Oh, I gotta go do my job quest now. Best XP is PvP. That's cool to know. I absolutely don't enjoy PvP at all. But I'm glad it's working out for you. Yeah, it's just so far past it already. Yeah, it's rough that they don't choose to do anything about this stupid quest right now. Current go. There it is. What class are you playing right now that you got 66 on? Just broken horse's legs. Arcanist, nice. Well, you could always try out one of the new jobs when you when that quest is not broken. Have the same gear as Red Mage. turn this one and then go do my job quest and see if I get something out of that. Ah, there you are, Grim. I heard you were shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling. Though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we've proven ourselves to be rather, What do I get? Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yosetsu Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least I should like to think that he cannot. Yeah, it seems like...
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
It seems like instancing is only troubled in those two particular quests.
But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I almost wonder, like, because they had problems with instancing almost right out of the get-go from the game, and then now they only have instancing problems with those quests. I feel like the fix they did was just to gate those two quests and not everything else, so everything else load balance is okay. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh.
Yeah, like, you can't deny that everywhere we go, death and destruction happens. It's pretty much our thing.
If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. The question being, do you trust me?
That's me again later.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Is this like another dungeon or something? Take the gloves. The rest shows a man a few words he has some left to say. How long does it take to finish a session out on average? I haven't really had need of the new inventory size yet, but I definitely will because I'm heavy into crafting and gathering in this game, so it's going to be useful. So alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon the curse, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Yeah, that sounds... Well, that sounds about the same you'd get out of a Palace of the Dead run, but you probably don't get that much in a Palace of the Dead run at that level, so it sounds really good. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Becco. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Alright then, let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her. She probably can't even live on Palace of the Dead past 60, I'm guessing. Why would they want you to? We got a friggin' boatload of side quests now. What level is this main scenario quest I'm on? Still 62. Okay. I don't want to see Palace of the Dead for a very long time. It's the only way I got to 60 for this guy. No, it doesn't. It's kind of nice you can save it. I'll be right back in just a minute. I gotta use the restroom. Just take a sec. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Let me know if my neighbors are being heard. I can close my window if need be. We got some weapons. 260. Oh no, looks like a weapon. Looks like a sword. Maybe it is. Like a sword earring. Can't hear it? Okay, good. Good. At least my microphone's not picking it up then. Your clothes, your manner. You must be a man of the Erzia. Did you know the East Aldenar Trading Company then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you're from. Your acquaintances with the Kugane branch office owner. Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Hansaku, and you would be... Grim, that should be easy enough to remember. Now, Grim, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would ya? Ever since those damn Garleans strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in the establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life has been hard, really hard, for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of the place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but I trust you'll find it easily enough. I'm counting on you, Grim. Alright, all these quests, I gotta get them done. I want to keep up with the pace. I do like to read the Aether Current ones just because they tend to be a little more interesting. The rest of the side quests don't really care about so much. Isn't that like shimmering sound I keep hearing? It's weird. Part of the music, maybe? Oops. Yeah, it's definitely part of the music. I want it just sounded like an aetherite shard or something. You people need a lot of help up here, don't you? None of those things I can use. Search your surroundings for the unconscious girl. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the humanoid figure on the beach and inspect them with left click. Okay, weird little game. Whoa. Port states someone has collapsed on shore. Oh, right there. Weird. Have you seen the there's like a blow dart game I played as well. It was interesting. It was basically the same thing as that, except for you threw blow darts at targets. You want me to run all the way down there and talk to her? Jeez. I'll just do everything for you, buddy. This guy fell down right next to me. Ugh. Good thing you can't die from fall damage outside of combat. Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Wait, we're with the Eastern Aldenard Trading Company. I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzumi, go see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives. You heard the man. Get up and start walking. Weird sound effects. I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me. Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. So at last we are joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldenard Trading Company. Excellent. The Kami have thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guests here. Please allow me to apologize on their behalf, master. It seems the ill manners of our subordinates have begun to rub off on us. We have yet introduced ourselves. I am Tsukigage. Tsukigage? And this is my right hand, Suzumi. While it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles, please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. Tsukikage Moonshadow? Tsukikage, yeah, actually, that makes sense. As you know, all boats seeking... Oh, I already read that part. Whoops. For as far back as anyone can remember, the system has been in place, enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials. While the Emperor has shown little interest in our activities, with Yotsu's rise in power, that has changed. The Royal Viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. That sounds like some slur. Many outside the port city are looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues. Like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus we look to Othard. If we were able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look for your help. Bakufu, that's an old reference. I don't remember it. Now, I'm quite certain the men of the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation. A lot of blue going on here. Suzumi, show him. Purple lipstick on. This flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to East Aldenard Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. Please take the flag and Suzumi's inventory list to one of the contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships. Loyalists or Bakufus. Okay. Alright, got all these side quests over here. Aether Current. 100 to the east. I gotta get that one. It's like right there. It was probably up. Wait. Is it up above? To the straight east? Gotta be close. To the north. Oh, I hear it. Actually, I can hear it. It's right there. Hey, come on now. That's good to know what they are. Military police. More currents nearby. West 683. Guessing that's in this area somewhere. Why can't I jump down from here? There we go. Pirate stew. I get some more, kill some more of them big tusked bastards. Water behemoths. Looks like I hit a lot of enemies and they end up at 1% these days. I don't know what that's about. What's this dude doing over here? It's like a, yeah, it's like a it's like a behemoth walrus. Oh, come on. The wrong button. Damn it. Hulking Confederate? Doesn't look hulking to me. Nothing suspicious here, sir. Did it again. Stop hitting the wrong button. Rotation's all jacked up. It's like one of them A ranks right there. How's it going? No, don't hit me. I just want to look at you. Oh god. No, don't hit me. I didn't mean it. Oh, I just wanted to get a camera view of him. Oh, bloody bastard. That's right, I can teleport back. It was too late. Couldn't be saved. Man, that guy hit hard. He was level 70. Under the sea. Wait, is that when I get to learn how to go deep water diving? Doesn't, no, that's the main scenario quest. Never mind. Well, it might be, but I'm gonna do the side quest first. There's a bonus on that one. Can I get to it in time? Not get murdered by that A rank. Wow, look at all those things. Probably won't get that much, but I'll take it. That's a big ass shell dude. Whoa. I can't make it. Ow. That actually didn't mean to that. I get decent credit. Got a good chunk of damage in here. Yeah, I got gold. 413,000. Damn, not bad. Take it. Yeah, liquid flame orchestrion roll. Nice. Score. That was worth it. Got DC'd. That's a huge Q number. Yeah, still on. Sleep good? David? Oh no. Got booted, loading into trials, can't get back in. That sucks. That main story quest, though. Booted you again after a long queue wait? That's fucked up. Didn't even seem like the queues were that bad yesterday. Probably gonna get only worse from here on out though. People are actually off work for the weekend. Or at least some people. What trials were you trying to load into? Yeah, play in the middle of the night when most people aren't on. That's when I started at like 3 in the morning, but still pretty early. Oh, the roulette. Oh, that sucks. Now you gotta work too. That sucks. I'm only on so much right now because I took the week off from work. Although I do gotta work a little bit tomorrow just because of reasons, but for the most part I'm just off the whole week. Sun-baked Confederate. Wait a minute. I need to kill that thing. You. Come here. I probably should have turned away on that. I'm okay. All of Excalibur just exploded. What? Boom. One more. Where are ya? Don't you dare try to petrify me. Oh, I was supposed to do something special to that thing. Oops. Oh no, this is something else. I must have to drop him down first completely. There we go. What we gotta do with these guys? Each large birds accept to capture weakened serpents. How weak do they gotta be? There we go. Probably sub 50%, I'm guessing. Get in my sack. So many people need help out here. Capture? That's right. One more thing up here. This is cool. Mushroom Island. Excuse me, don't mind me coming through. I don't want any of what you're selling. Please leave me alone. These guys don't seem to be dropping anything. Okay, that's all done. Probably just faster to teleport from here. saving that one still. One more left up here. There's a lot of side story quests right there. I feel like this is going to be the first level I don't make it to the next level before the main story quest unlocks. This kind of reminds me of Costa del Sol. I don't know why. Other than the shores. It's also like split over there. It's like another coast. It's a bracelet. I'll take it. Why not? If it's slightly better, we'll use it. I have no idea on the stats, but secondary stats. What? What is that? Another one over there? Curse you! Levels, so much XP needed to get to each one now. Looks like it goes up almost 1 million each level now. Maybe more. Learn to swim, horsey. All the way around. Oh, damn. You bastard. Oh, come on. Barely even hurt me. Stop it now. Wasting your time. Oh, I was supposed to do my job quest too. Where the 54 Red Mage quest is? I know it's a 50. Oh. Oh man. Gotta remember back to yesterday. Try on Aleport, maybe? I only remember Blackbrush, Aleport, and North and Thanalan, unless there was another one. You also might be able to look at your previous completed quest log and see where it was last completed. I was supposed to say something to him. Whoops. Show East Trade Company. Battle stance. Quests are good. Just doing a bunch of side quests right now, unfortunately, because there was like a bunch of them that just popped up after some main story quests. Main story quests are good though. I really like them. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be Blackbrush then. I don't remember where else was in. It's all a blur from yesterday. Stupid fate. Why is it gotta be here right now? I don't like stairs. I don't want to use this. So many crabs. Okay, we done running around now. Alright, looks like no more animals showed up. So that one is where? That's back at Kugane. Where was my Red Mage? It was in Kugane as well, I think. Maybe Maybe? No. Was it in Rhalgr's Reach? Oh, there was. Yeah, I guess there was one by the Waking Sands. Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. I think, with the exception of that one, the rest are going to be found in the other places I said. I think 2 are in Aleport after that, and then 1's in North Thanalan. A 2-star veteran clan hunt. Okay. Might as well unlock that. Yeah, take care. Should do these hunts, the extra XP. Okay. I had to figure out where my class quest is. I think it must have been Rhalgr's Reach. Maybe? I don't remember. Speaking of class quest, yeah. No, not here. Where was it? Okay. Where is... Not that. Red Mage. Where's that at? So I was saying where, unless it was return to Idleshire. Oh, okay, okay. I think. Is that what they just said? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Totally went the wrong way. There we go. Zerun proposes a journey to the cradle of Red Magery. Are you ready to depart? The journey I have in mind will take us into the mountains of Garabania, where we will visit the ziggurat built by the Red Mages of Eld. Lambard and I once explored those ancient ruins, searching for knowledge of the first incarnation of red magic. That was long ago, before we met Curtis and joined the revolution. Before I realized the manner of hidden wisdom from which Lambard had been truly seeking. The edifice itself has now been overrun by Kakern, but a thorough expedition could still unearth something of value. Mayhap even the secrets behind Lambard's occult transformation. Arya, my friend, I must ask that you remain here and continue your convalescence, and no spellcasting. Not even a lick of flame to light a candle. In your weakened state, we know not how suddenly the hunger might return. Yes, of course, just the thought of what might happen is enough to make me feel ill. I'll be fine in my sickbed, but what of you two? Are you really going to travel all the way to Girabani just for me? What would you do if the positions were reversed? If Grim were afflicted by a condition and you knew the cure might be found beyond the mountains? What then? Why, I would be out of the door in a moment. Thank you, Arya. Ha! That you would respond so emphatically is the reason we have no qualms about doing the same for you. Arya's worked so hard to master her skills, and I imagine it will be hard to refrain from training her for a while. But she must recover from her exhaustion first, before aught else. Come, Grim, the ziggurat awaits. Rest well, Arya. We shall return as swiftly as we are able. Okay, to the ziggurat. Guess that's the closest I'm gonna get. 999 gil. Dodged your arrow. Long run. Don't mind me. Oh, you bastard. Let's begin our expedition, shall we? Be on the lookout for stone tablets bearing the histories of the Red. Did I mention that it was our forebears in the art who constructed the ziggurat? It was built to suppress the unstable weather that had whipped up in the wake of the era's calamity, a sort of dampening weight that slowed the land's raging currents of ether to a trickle. In time, however, the ziggurat also became a library, where successive generations of Red Mages enshrined their stories and their secrets. 'Tis a shame that so many of these precious slates have been lost to the plunderers, or simply worn down to the ravages of time. As such, I do not expect to find a fully intact record of Lombard's ghastly rite, but at the very least we should discover hints of what the transformation ritual entails. You take one way, I'll take the other, and we'll both take care not to fall prey to Kakern bandits. Down here. first. Up here. Come on, disengage. Thank you. Easy enough. Thanks for all facing away. Perfect. How did you fare? I discovered a number of tablets myself, which, while positively fascinating, offered little of the subject of the occult rituals. Oh, if I'm reading this correctly, you may have found exactly what we were looking for. It appears to be a record from a time before red magic was unified as a distinct discipline. The passage describes the rite by which one can make a pact with the Voidsent and ingest its blood in exchange for supernatural power. Mr. Leeds from Leeds. How's it going, Happy Gamer? I don't know what you're saying there, but how's it going? It appears to be a record from a time before red magic was unified as a distinct discipline. I already read that. Get distracted. Even amongst their kin, certain creatures of the void harbor a voracious appetite for living ether. Lambard must have acquired the ability to siphon his victim's life force from one such fiend. Grass for getting back on there, Weezu. Weezao. Sorry if I said that wrong. Butchered your name. The practice in question is said to have started from a family of Machi sorcerers who lived in an era preceding the Sixth Umbral Calamity. For red mages, whose art drew so heavily upon their own aether that it is obvious, if distasteful advantage to stealing a foe's life energies. Oh, sorry about that, Happy Gamer. It's all good. And if one can employ such energies to fortify and sustain one's own form, as Lambard did, then one can even wield magics beyond the limitations of ordinary mortals. Not surprisingly, however, its tendency to result in aether-starved madmen led to the rite being declared a forbidden art. There's more. Some mention of an alchemical concoction that would serve to sate the hunger for ether when living prey was unavailable. And the helpful scribe has even included a method for its preparation. Arya's transformation was strikingly similar to Lombard's. Surely this concoction would prove effective at curbing her condition as well. Let's see here. It seems the main ingredient is a chunk of semi-crystallized ether. Such a substance could be drawn from the core of an urolith, and I'm thinking the bigger the better. If I recall correctly, there are Earls to be found in the east vicinity of the Sleeping Stones. Pray find yourself one of the larger specimens and procure an ethereal heart. Once you have what we need, we can rendezvous in the hamlet of Alagana. I shall be busy myself collecting the other ingredients. Alright, we're going way the fuck over there. Okay. Go up the waterfall. Quite the run we've got. Need flying now. That's on my hunting log. Or my hunt marks. Nice, so I need to kill one? Perfect. Easy 115k. Ow! Stupid fence. Why is there a fence there? I forgot these things go off sound. Dang it. Just reset. Reset, Daniel. Kill that one because I think it was gonna like aggro me when I was trying to do this. At least I don't have to run all the way back. We were able to procure a suitable core. Massive Eurolith core. Oh yes, this will do nicely, enough to create a decent sized dose at any rate. I've gathered together the other ingredients, so all that's left to do is deliver them into the hands of the experienced alchemist. Ah, but Arya must be wondering where we are. Why don't you go on ahead to Adalshire and avail her of our progress? I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished haggling with the potion mixers in Ul'dah. I'm something of an alchemist myself. That door. The kind of potion, is it supposed to help with hunger? That will be one less worry then. Do you think Xavier will be back soon? I am returned. I pray drink this concoction, and I shall tell you of our discoveries in Garibania. Aye, by the gods. The taste was not exactly pleasant, but I already feel much recovered. It's as if a cool stream of water has poured over on the fire in my chest. I don't know how to thank you. Your smile is the finest reward we could ask for, but I ask that you do not become complacent. That tonic is merely meant to help replenish your depleted aether. It will do naught to undo the underlying affliction. I understand if I exhaust my mana again, I'll be back where I was, a savage controlled by hunger, which means I should give up on training for now. So you think Lombard infused me with the void-sent blood while I was held captive? According to what I found in Yellow Jacket incident reports, the span of time that elapsed between your kidnapping and subsequent rescue was not terribly long. And for much of the ordeal you were shut inside a box. It seems unlikely that with sufficient opportunity to perform a highly complicated and dangerous ritual. No, we must look elsewhere for the truth behind your condition. You must let me help you. If it allows me to begin practicing magic again, even one day earlier, it is torture watching the moments pass, wasting time I could be using to catch up to you. You'll get there. I'll certainly try, though I'm not sure what help will be. I think we'll have our suffering friend delve into the scrolls for us. The Sharlayans have left behind a veritable mountain of lore through which we can dig for answers. Grim, I shall leave you to your training. After all, you must give Arya an ever-growing peak to look up to. That ring is actually pretty sweet right there. You're done. Nothing really special about doing it, just had to do it. Alright. And we are 65, okay? And this has got to be done here in Kugane. Okay. Pulling double booty. So double duty. Master Sias, what a pleasure it is to see you. How might I be of service to you today? You would like to know if this flag or any of them item listed here came from one of our ships. I'm afraid I cannot help you there. Kikimo, however, might be able to tell you. She's in charge of inventory and currently stocking our ships at Pier 1. And who might you be? Ah, Master Scythe. I've heard a great deal about you. Very well, I should take a look at your flag and list. None of these items are even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected. You have been lied to. It is a shame you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim this ship in its good as ours. Many of the items listed there are worth their weight in gold, and then some. With this, some men could have easily paid the tithes several times over. Such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by, so do let me know if your friends are looking to sell any of this. We would be more than happy to find a buyer for them. There. Tsukikage. Master Grimm, you are returned. Very good. Now, if you would be so kind as to give me the flag and list it back to me. It was as we suspected then. In light of Mistress Kikomo's proposal, however, not even their evident guilt can sour my mood. Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we had hoped for and more. While certainly promising, we are not yet out of the woods. Master Grimm, I trust we can rely on your continued support. I have a feeling we will be needing it. I can't use any of those. Alright, well, I'm feeling pretty beat. I'm gonna call it a stream here for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably after, sometime shortly after 12 Pacific. And come back by and check me out. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.